Assalamu alaikum. Paul James Brown has generously allowed me to take over his show this week to tell you about an event happening at the historic I'Al Theater in Wailuku, opening on July 7th. Oh, I am Shylock, not the Paskudna one in that horrible portrayal of my namesake, the Merchant of Venice, by that ne'er-do-well hack. What's his name? Oh, I can never remember. No, I am the nice one. Yes, I am a moneylender because that's all Jews can do in the 16th century in England. And if I lend my money, then I should get more back than I gave, right? For that, I am hated. Look what they did to the Queen's former doctor, the late Rodrigo Lopez. Oy vey. Anyway, I have lent Nick Bottom, Ross McCulley, a substantial number of shekels, and he has missed his payment. Having no other choice, I went to his house to collect, and he makes me an offer I can refuse. And he refuses my offer. I really want to help him, but the times are anti-Jew, and I don't want to end up like Dr. Lopez. Ew. He and his brother Nigel, Shane Borg, are a playwriting and producing team, and they have their own theater company. They are desperate for a hit to please their patron, Lady Clapham, Gina Duncan, who wants them to be more like that terrible actor they kicked out of their company a couple of years ago and has turned it to playwriting. And you know the guy, William something or other, right? You can never remember. Shakespeare. Yeah. Thalen Nicholas. Yeah, that's the one. I knew it would come. Anyway, the Bottom brothers are so down on their luck, Nick's wife, Bea, Leah Krieg, decides to go to work to help make ends meet, much to the chagrin of Nick, because woman's place is in the home. It's forbidden for women to work outside of the home. So he decides he needs extrasensory help to find out what the next big thing in the theater will be, so the Bottoms can have the hit they need to be on the top. Nick goes out to find someone. He's offered tarot cards, potions, other forms of getting in touch with the future, when he meets Nostradamus, not the Nostradamus, but his nephew, Thomas Nostradamus, Robert E. Wills, who is not quite up to the skill level of his legendary uncle and has slightly less than accurate soothsayer powers, and his lack of clear vision causes one of the calamities in the show. Let's just say you have to see it to believe it. It's so mashugga. Then Nigel has a serendipitous meeting with the beautiful Portia, Tessa Chin, who is the daughter of the tyrannical Puritan fanatic brother Jeremiah, Dale Button. They, Portia and Nigel, literally bump into each other, and it's that old, love at first sight. When Nick finds out, he tries to convince Nigel this is not a match made in Himmel. Quite the opposite. Her father hates the theater, believes it is the home of perverts, miscreants, heathens, and sinners. This will not go well. Meanwhile, Shakespeare, who has become the toast of the town, is planning a little shindig, so he can steal more ideas from Nigel. That's right. You thought Shakespeare came up with To Be or Not to Be, All the World's a Stage, and All's Well That Ends Well, and so many more? Nope. Those are the genius younger Bottom brother Nigel's gems. Like I said before, he was such a bad actor. Nick kicked him out of the troupe. So he turned to playwriting, and the people seem to like what he is doing. I don't get it. When I tell Nick about the party, he is fit to be tied. There are catchy tunes. Vania Jerome is the music director, and the band is great. Here are a few excerpts to whet your appetite.
Welcome to the Renaissance, when our printing press has the fancy fonts. That's right, we're fancy and very literary, theatrical too. It's what we do. Welcome to the Renaissance, where everything is new.
It's a musical, what-do-you-talk? It's a musical, not a musical, but a musical with girls on stage. Hey, that's that we repartee.
musical for us.
They even let me sing solo. 4 notes. And lots of dancing, choreographed by Camille Romero and Kathleen Schulz. I am trying to help Nick and his brother, but Jews aren't allowed to do what I want. Will I have my way? Will I get to pursue my love? What do you think it is? Will Shakespeare get away with his literary larceny? Will Portia and Nigel overcome her father's antipathy toward the theater and live happily ever after? Do the Bottom brothers find the hit they are seeking? Will Bea get her cottage in the woods? The answer to these and other questions are waiting for you at the historic Eau Theater in Maui on Stage's summer musical comedy production of Karey and Wayne Kirkpatrick and John OʻFarrell's Broadway hit Something Rotten, directed by Lisa Teichner in her final show before leaving for the mainland after 20 years here. She will be missed. It runs Fridays and Saturdays at 7:30 p.m. and Sundays at 3 p.m. until July 30th. Go to MauiOnStage.com for tickets. Hurry. When the word of mouth gets out, you won't get a seat. Shylock knows. Nostradamus told him. Well, that's curtain call for this week. Paul James Brown will be back in a couple of weeks. Mazel tov. See you at the theater. Shalom.